Coronation Street confirms major twist as Carl cheats on ABI, but not with Tracy. Things look set to get even more complicated for ABI Webster, Sally Carmen, in Coronation Street. The latest episode of the show saw ABI's secret lover Carl Webster, Jonathan Howard, sleep with someone new, following Kevin Webster's, Michael Lavelle, holiday departure. ABI told him that she'd join the family once her passport was sorted out. In reality, it was an excuse to spend time with Kev's brother Carl, who she's been having an affair with. The time they spent together left ABI pondering over her future. She later told Tracy Barlow, Kate Ford, that she's going to move to Germany with Carl, convinced they are meant to be together. Tracy, who knows about their betrayal, told ABI there was no way her plan would work. She called ABI and Carl a train wreck, certain they don't actually love each other. In today's installment, ABI departed the cobbles, leaving Carl alone. You'd think that Carl would perhaps feel sorry for himself without ABI, but he had other things on his mind. James Bailey, Jason Calendar, ended up being the person who turned Carl's head, as the two characters were seen in a hotel room, with ABI now enjoying a break from Weatherfield. Carl was more than happy with the idea of seeing James again. It's a fling, in the middle of another fling, making us wonder if the first fling is going to end badly, because of the latest fling. Keeping up, discussing the latest plot twist, and Carl's sexuality, Jonathan Howard said, Carl likes living life on the edge. He is a hedonist and a free spirit. He is attracted to a person regardless of their gender, and if he sees something he wants, he goes for it with no real thought to the consequences of his actions. Reflecting on how Carl feels about ABI leaving and spending time with Kevin, Jonathan added, he is frustrated that ABI has gone away with Kevin, and he needs something to distract himself. There is a spark between him and James, so he goes for it. Tracy was also offering herself to him, but he isn't stupid, and he knows that would be a dangerous move. James, on the other hand, is less complicated and more fun. ABI and Carl first met in Freshco's car park back in April. When he made a derogatory comment about what could have caused her bad mood, ABI was quick to put him straight, explaining how Kevin was battling cancer, and how she'd just finished treatment for PTSD after Mason Radcliffe's death. Though he tried to apologize, ABI ended up lashing out and giving him a bloody nose as she punched him in the face. Later in the day, ABI arrived at the bistro and was introduced to Kevin and Debbie's, Sue Devaney, little brother Carl. To her horror, this was the same person she had argued with earlier in the day. Carl made his feelings towards ABI quite clear as the storyline began, but she was reluctant to give in to how she felt because, you know, Carl is her husband's brother. In July, ABI discovered that Kevin had been lying about his health since receiving the all clear. ABI was furious and upset and confronted Kevin. He explained that he only told the lie to try and stop her from leaving him and going off with Carl. But ABI refused to listen to his excuses and headed out. She went straight to Carl, telling him that Kevin has completely broken her trust, and she's done with him. She then gave in to her feelings for Carl and they kissed passionately.